Canberra for Cam's Mortgage Minute on Wednesday, November 14th. Well, a new report out of TransCanada Credit Union has revealed that Canadian unsecured debt is on the rise. That's right. This third quarter, it's been the biggest rise year over year. It was 4.6%. Basically, the folks concluded that over the last 2 years, the unsecured numbers are getting larger and larger and larger. Now, some of you might find this an interesting coincidence, but that's also the time when Ottawa started tightening up the mortgage rules. That's right. They made lending tighter, they cracked down on mortgages, and they started, certainly making things a lot tougher. So it's kind of interesting to me that we're seeing the unsecured debt rising as well. What all this means for the future, I mean, hey, bottom line is there will come a day of reckoning if you keep spending and spending and spending, and it outpaces what your earnings are. Someday you're going to have to pay the piper, and it's not going to be a pretty tune at that point. So what do you do about it? Well, you get a hold of it. You look at where your debt load is. I mean, get a budget. We've got budget software. We can send you a little budget program if that would help you out. Bottom line is you've got to start spending less. And I know it's easy for me to say that, but really that's what you got to look at. Spend less, save more. I mean, it's really not rocket science. It's sort of like losing weight. You know what? You eat a ton of food and you don't exercise, guess what's going to happen? And really, at the end of the day, that's what we're seeing here with this, debt levels increasing and increasing. And as a broker, I've been talking about this before in past mortgage minutes. As an industry, we've been talking about this for some time and saying that Ottawa needs to look at that as a major problem. It's not just mortgage debt that was a concern. I mean, it's the unsecured level of debt. And again, we've now learned that it's at unprecedented levels. I mean, it's huge. So, best time to look at it is get started now. I mean, the bottom line is that interest is going to eat away at your savings. It's going to eat away at your income, as I've talked to you about before. If you need assistance with that, let us know. We've got budget software, like I said. I've even got some folks that we can put you in touch with that'll help you with debt restructuring, whatever it is. But you can't ignore it, and it's a problem that has to be faced, and you're not alone because it looks like a lot of Canadians are carrying this debt load. Anyway, hopefully we'll see what the folks at Ottawa do with these numbers, if it tweaks somebody's ears or they start introducing new legislation to help deal with it. But again, you can't legislate everything, and my belief is that you have to learn through education, and you have to learn through self-discipline and self-management, and that's really an important aspect of this. Anyway, it's been Cam for Cam's Mortgage Minute. I will see you tomorrow, and you take care. And again, if you need anything, let us know.